Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Trevor Rogers. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Got him. 1 out. And now it's Alec Bohm. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Line to left. De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that's in there for strike 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one to first. Cooper takes it himself. That's out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And pitching in this game, Jordan Lyles. What do we have on him?
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
And now for the Marlins, Gene Segura. The Y to kick the pitch. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hammered, base hit. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Segura on the run. Swing and a miss. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Segura leads off second with nobody out. That one pushed foul. Runner leads away at second. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Perez gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Luis Ariz stands in. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Started to swing, held up. That's out to center field. Waters drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
They say it went. Runner at second, 2 down. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top of the second, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
number 13, Salvador Perez.
Rogers back to work. And downstairs. Outside. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now MJ Melendez. In there for strike 1. No score here in the second. Struck him out looking.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And the pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the 3-1. This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the first base.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Just missed. The 1-0. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs and one in scoring position. close, but called the ball. Now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Nick Fortes in the on-deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Batting ninth.
So up next, Nick Fortes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball left side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. And now 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Drew Waters stands in. A switch hitter batting right. In there, and it's 0-1. Waters measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Caught him looking for the K. KC down in order. Still no score. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Gene Segura. Lyles back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Isbell hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1. Iglesias getting to start at shortstop, 33 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Lifted in the air out to left. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Start of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That clips the corner.
Well, these Royals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Alec Bohm digs in now. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Rogers keeping him close. Witt gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses outside. 1-2 to count. And here it comes. To third, might be 2. Segura over to second, on to Cooper, and it's a double play.
The first baseman,
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Strike 2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. And there's a ball. So now 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. The pitch. Out to short, Iglesias. They get the force, and the inning is over. So one left for Kansas City, and we are still scoreless. Bottom four, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Isbell racing, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted way back there, and it hits the fence. Melendez throws to second, the tag, and they cut him down going for two.
Now back, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper doubled his first time up. And fouled off. Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. That one is upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-1 now. And the slider catches the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Isbell settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Miami down in order. Through four, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the fifth inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, these Royals, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Tap to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-2. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Reyes.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. Caught looking his first time up. In there for strike one. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
On a line, base hit.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Reyes leads off first with one away. Way out front for strike two.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder Drew Waters. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one the other way, and this one could be extra bases. Around third. One runs in, and that's a double. Arise with a relay home. The tag out. But a run does come in to score. Kyle Isbell now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. And another ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And now the lefty. There's a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Chisholm makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they get one run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Way high.
No.
Righty delivers.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And it's even up. First and second here, no outs. And now it's filled up.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Gene Segura waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Segura in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Here comes the 0-1. Soler, the runner at third. Sanchez at second. Fortes on at first with nobody out. Line drive. Nice grab.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Iglesias in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And now it's even up.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
1-1 now. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hammered on the line, base hit. 1 runs in, the throw in. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. Swung on, popped up left side. And that one gets down, fair ball. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Chisholm in the box now, takes strike one. And now the count is even.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Lifted in the air, right field. Melendez drifts towards it, drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing, and it's popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 3 and the Royals 1. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind and the pitch. That's down and in.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. And that clips the inside corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Three-two. And that one hit to first, and he grabs it foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
The third baseman,
Alec Bohm steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball. Bohm in his 4th year, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That misses, and the count is 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
the first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 down, nobody on.
1-1.
That's inside. The other way. And foul ball. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Marlins 3 and the Royals 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Clark.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Garrett Cooper getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground. Boom. Throws on to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. Ball 1, no strikes. Clark, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jesus Sanchez. That's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Now one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Nick Fortes will hit next. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt, now 1-2. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. Witt to first. Inning over. Marlins leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Number 32, Matt.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Okert, a left-hander, also throwing. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Righty to the plate. Rolled over to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, and it's fair, just inside the line. And the leadoff man aboard.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is in for a strike. Strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Runner at first with no outs here. To the right side. 1 at second. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Franmil Reyes steps in for the Royals. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. And there's a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Upstairs. On the ground, Cooper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Josh Stamont.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Gene Segura at the plate here.
For the Marlins, the third baseman, Gene Segura.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball and a strike. And that one missing low. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Man at first, Jose Iglesias. The next up for the Marlins. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 1-2 spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And here it comes. That one just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Here comes a 3-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And the first offering is not close. Just off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Segura on second. Arias over at first with one away. And the 0-2. And that one moves his feet. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on, one out.
That's a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Massey toss to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 3 and the Royals 1. Anthony Bender will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
Leading off for the Royals, the second baseman, Michael Massey.
And a pitch. Inside, just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Down and in, moved his feet. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And there's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the pitch.
1 and 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2. Righty delivers. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Two now. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Bobby Witt Jr. on deck for the Royals. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Samad Taylor. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 1 out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. The throw to third, in there. He's safe. Runner from second crosses the plate. Tie game here in the 8th.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Really important at bat coming up now.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Stephen Okert. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 48, Stephen Okert.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, number 11. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Now snap throw to first, and he's back safely. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. And it drops in. In comes the run from third. It's 4-3.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
1 ball.
And that skips in the dirt. One out. Runners at first and second. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
There's a strike. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Out of here. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3.
opposite field home run, and it's a warm night for sure. Ball's not being slowed as it gets up in the air to the outfield, so that had no problem getting out of here. Really nice show of power going the other way.
And now the right fielder, MJ Melendez. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Ripped on the ground to second, gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter, number 99, designated
Franmil Reyes steps in for the Royals. Right side, hard hit. Arise onto first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Royals grab 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're dialed into the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Samad Taylor. He'll play second.
Now playing second base.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Josh Taylor.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Josh Taylor.
So coming into the game now on defense, Nicky Lopez. He's the new third baseman. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Yo one. Up the middle. Witt over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now back, the first baseman, Garrett.
And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. First offering misses the mark.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. Knocks it down. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And that ball is gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they inch closer. It's 7-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And that's in there for strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 7-4 ball game. And welcome back. And now the rookie second baseman, Samad Taylor, looking for his first big league hit right here. The pitch. And a bunt towards third. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. And he'll be safe at first. Samad Taylor with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So a man aboard. So up now for Kansas City, Drew Waters. Check swing went around. 0-1. Oker, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. One. That one to first, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tanner Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ball 1, no strikes.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And there's a ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. He's trying for third. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal of third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that bag, get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Three and two now. Stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Two outs. That's a slider for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And now the lefty, right side. Sanchez gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 7 and the Marlins 4. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Scott Barlow.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and That doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Number 58, Scott.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, Nick Fortes.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Witt sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Gene Segura.
Back to the top of the lineup, Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. That's to third. Tosses to first. Segura out in the play.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Jose.
So they're down to their final out. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike one. And ball one. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So digging in, Luis Arias. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. In the air to left down the line. And that'll do it. The Royals even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.